Maxine's, let me choose.
Yeah, looky, Beggy, let's have a peek. Oh, look at that one. She's a beauty.
Dream on. She's well out of my league.
Oh, now she's gorgeous. Imagine running your hand down that bodywork.
Oh, aye. I bet she's a right goer.
You could at least have the decency to look at that filth behind closed doors.
I'm sorry, Blanche. I didn't see you was there.
I don't know what's wrong with folk today. None of you can control your urges.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah?
Look, I really appreciate all your hard work. You've done an excellent job in that stock room.
No, thanks for giving the chance and that. It's been some of the schneid jobs I've had before.
Pleased to hear it.
Cheers. You all right? Look at this. We're off on the Raz, mate.
Yeah, if that cow Rams never lets me out of detention. She stuffed me for the whole next week.
You know what your problem is? You just don't know how to handle women. Look at me. I've got Sally dancing to my tune already.
Yeah, well, these older women do get a bit desperate when they've been dumped. Should go for anyone who showed a bit of interest. Yeah, we've got a customer. See you later.
All right, see you in a bit. Hiya, what can I do for you?
Oh, just this, please.
That'll be £1.20.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Hey, call yourself a hardware store. You want to crack out a tin of paint yourself. Get that sign painted over outside. I mean, it's not D&S hardware anymore, is it?
The silly old bag.
Never heard of that before. Absolutely.
Dog muck. Wherever you look, there's dog muck. I mean, where does it all come from?
Dogs, mostly, I imagine.
Yeah, it's all over the pavements. The number of times I end up nearly stepping in it.
Biscuit.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. You see, and stray cats. Now, I like cats, but there's just too many of them.
And pigeons. They're vermin, you know, pigeons. Rats with wings, that's what they are.
I'm just nipping out for a walk. We could do with a bit of fresh air.
Don't leave me on my own.
Everyone's got tea and biscuits. I won't be long.
Yeah, excuse me. I wonder if we could address the question of street lights. I mean, there's just too many of them. You used to be able to look up and see the stars on a clear night. Now, with all this light pollution, you can't see anything.
Never mind the stars. I want to see what I'm treading in.
Yeah.
Made me look like a right fool. I told her you were upset.
I was upset. I'm upset.
So what are you doing calling another girl?
Listen, I thought it was over between me and Gina, okay? And you told me to cheer up. You told me to stop moping and do something.
I meant do something like patch it up with Gina.
You didn't say that.
I thought you'd understand.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Obviously.
Hey, come here. Do me a favour, right?
What?
Keep your nose out of my love life.
My pleasure.
Good.
Good.
Fine.
Fine. Can I help you at all?
Oh, evening. I'm glad I bumped into you. We've only got a dribble of milk left, and I like to pre-soak me porridge. Is there any chance you could open up the shop?
Sorry, I gotta go. But hey, you two have a fabulous evening.
Was that a snub? I should say so. I'm going to have toast. Did you see the police car outside number 8?
There's number 8 there.
The Platts, yes. Yes, I did.
2 pints, please, love, when you're ready.
Okay.
Well, Lucy's asleep now.
Makes you wonder, though, doesn't it?
Blanche.
Well, I mean, there's not many good reasons to have a police car outside your house.
Do you want me to tell you why there was a police car outside?
Eileen, don't.
I were being neighbourly, not nosy. Just thinking of a way in which we might be able to help.
I've just had to fetch my son from the hospital. He could have been... Anything could have happened to him.
It's all right. It's Todd. He's just had a bit of a bump on the head.
Tell him what happened.
It's been a bit of trouble.
I thought you'd be mad with me. She made friends with him on the internet.
But why on earth did she go to his house?
I'm not telling it right. I haven't got all the details. She thought he was a young lad, and it went till later that she found out he wasn't, and then he started turning nasty.
And what about Candice and Todd? What were they doing there?
Well, they were the only ones that knew where she was, and then when it all kicked off, they called Gail and the police.
Sarah, she is all right.
Yeah, I think we got there before anything bad happened.
Oh, that poor girl. She's certainly had her fair share of trouble.
Well, I hope you put that scumbag in hospital, Dennis.
He did leave in an ambulance, yeah.
Well, given your recent experience with the law, I'm not sure you should judge quite so quickly. Innocent until proven guilty.
Well, right, yeah, but the difference in my case is I'd not done anything wrong. This bloke got caught in the act. You just heard what Dennis said, didn't you?
Are you saying we should give this monster the benefit of the doubt?
No, I'm just saying we don't know the whole story, and until we do...
I know the whole story. You should have seen the kids, seen the faces. Trying to be brave, but they were terrified. I mean, my Todd's a brave lad, and I have never seen him so frightened as he was tonight.
Yeah, if someone touched one of my kids, I'd kill him. I won't be able to stop myself.
Well, I think the main thing is that we all be thankful that they're all right.
You're a hero, mate. You know that, don't you?
I only did what anybody else would have done.
In fact, Shelley, let me buy that man a pint.
What's it going to be, Dennis?
Oh, no, really.
Oh, go on, let them. You deserve it.
All right, then. Just one, settle me nerves, eh?
So?
So, what?
Well, don't you think you should do something? People look to you for a lead.
Well, I could write an article for the Gazette.
An article for the Gazette?
Yeah, well, I don't think the parents realise the dangers in the technology that the kids have access to.
What good's that gonna do?
Well, it might stop another teenager going through what Sarah went through.
Yeah, but it's not going to stop Dennis from rotting in that prison cell, is it?
Well, I don't imagine that he's rotting.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's not here, is he? He's not a free man.
No, I agree with Peter. I mean, after what he did, you'd think they'd give him a medal, not lock him up.
Oh, it's all just words, isn't it? I mean, we can sit here drinking and prattling on all day. It's not going to help my Dennis.
Well, all right, then let's do something then. Come on, Dad, you organised that mob to save them cobbles. Let's do something to get justice for Dennis. Why don't we all get down that cop shop and we'll tell them what we think? How about that?
At last, some action.
All right, come on, let's do it.
Well, we can round up the cabs and have a convoy.
Yeah, I don't think that's wise.
Well, come on, you love a protest to just cause. Now you've got one, Dad. Are you coming or not?
Well, all right, but just to make sure that you don't get into any more trouble.
We can use our cars to block off the street.
Hey, blockade the police station, nobody gets in or out.
Yeah, but I can't see how getting ourselves arrested is going to help Dennis.
No, but it's going to make them think twice before they lock up honest, decent people, innit? Right, come on, let's do it.
Right.
OK, well, we'll give it a go anyway.
Where's everybody going?
Dennis?
Oh, we're just on our way to bust you out there, Dennis.
We think it's a disgrace the way they treated you.
Here, here.
Well, thank you, I appreciate it.
But so what happened? Did they just let you out?
Well, no, they had to do something once he made a complaint. They just give me a caution, that's all.
You know that stays on record.
Yeah, well, I don't care, as long as the kid's all right, that's all that matters. But, I do appreciate you getting all so steamed up.
Right, then let me be the first to buy a drink for the free man.
Tell you what, it's a good job you got back when you did. Hey.
I read your article in the Gazette.
Oh, did you? Good, good.
I like a man who can think. I didn't realise you were an intellectual.
Oh, yes. Stacking them trolleys in a straight line is a real brain teaser.
Thank you, Blanche.
You just don't know when to stop, do you, Blanche?
I tell it how I see it.
So, what's his article then, Ken?
Oh, it's a right brainy piece, right, about kids and computers and the problems they can cause and stuff.
Oh, you can say that again. Do you know, I've got no idea what Todd gets up to on his. Only hope it's legal.
Well, I'm sure it is, but we just can't take it for granted.
So, have you got a copy? Can I have a look?
Oh, yeah, I have mine.
Here he is, man of the moment.
Oh, give over.
No, honestly. There's not many blokes who would have done what you did.
Yes, there would.
Come here.
Hey, listen to this. We used to think that the little box that would ruin family life would be the TV. Instead, it's turning out to be the computer. Invented to ease everyday life, in the hands of the unscrupulous, they pose a serious threat to our children, added by our own ignorance and lack of care.
Well, thank you very much for your support.
Oh, ma'am.
No, it's nice to know we can count on our friends. What are you reading, Eileen?
Oh, it's just something that Ken's written for the Gazette.
Oh, well, I might have guessed. I mean, cashing in on Alf is not enough. You've got to start on Gail now.
No, Audrey.
Oh, yes, Ken, yes. You should be ashamed of yourself. Come on, let's
Yeah.
Waiting long?
43 minutes. I could have knocked up a Victoria sponge in less time. What are you here for? Is it personal?
Oh, look, Audrey's here. Hello, Audrey, love.
Hi, Rita.
Oh, I wouldn't bring a baby in here. From the look of this lot, Black Death is making a comeback.
Yeah, I'm just popping through, Blanche, actually. Oh, now, Moa, have you seen Gail?
Well, she's not in this week.
No, I know that. I just thought she might have popped through, you know. No.
Sorry.
Oh.
Mrs. Sullivan. Mrs. Sullivan.
Oh, see you, ma'am.
If you'd just like to take a seat.
Thank you.
you all right?
Yeah, why shouldn't I be? You know, just a normal free-for-all Saturday morning.
You just look a bit stressed, that's all.
I'm fine.
Look, I'll be in the Rovers tonight if you need to talk.
I'll bear that in mind. Mrs. Hunt.
About time. I'd get out of here while you're still walking.
It's Mum's.
45 minutes. I could have died waiting and gone stiff before they realised.
I've not been to the doctor's for ages, touch wood.
Your time will come. When you get to my age, you see more of the doctor than you do your nearest and dearest.
Hey, has our Gail been in it yet?
Have you still not found her?
No, she disappeared off the face of the earth. Thought I'd have seen her this morning, at least. It's my birthday.
Oh, let me get you a drink. Only a small one, mind. I am a pensioner. But then, of course, you're one too, aren't you?
Well, no, I want to get Bethany out of here, actually, Blanche. It's her feeding time. Bye-bye.
I'll tell you what, though, I'm absolutely shattered. That contract you got me kept me on my toes all week.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
Got you a Gail.
Have you still not found her? And on your birthday as well? Well, I've come to cheer you up. Many happy returns.
Oh, thanks, Blanche.
No need to thank me. I know what it's like to be forgotten.
No, I'm not forgotten.
Mind you, you get to our time of life, and birthdays aren't something you want to celebrate, are they?
Would you like a drink?
Well, I shouldn't, but I'll have one to keep you company.
Tea or coffee?
Vodka. You know, it didn't take me as long as I thought to get here. I'll have to come over more often. We've got a lot in common.
Have we?
Ungrateful daughters, for one thing. Deirdre's forever making out I'm under her feet. Of course, her house is a lot smaller than yours. You'll have another spare room now, won't you? Now that poor Alma's passed on.
Leave mine in the pump and one for yourself. Look.
Oh, thanks very much. I'll put it in my pot.
Right, now, to Jack and Vera and their good fortune.
Jack and Vera. Mind you, I'd not be in your shoes.
No, me neither. What are you on about?
Inheriting property. It's a minefield.
Did you know Elsie Carter from Arkwright Street?
No.
Her auntie died and left her an house in Stockport. Hadn't been lived in for years. Elsie didn't know the stairs were rotten until she climbed them. It wasn't a pretty sight when they winched her out.
Give over. You're just jealous.
No, I wish you well, both of you. Just mind when you're climbing the stairs. How did this friend of yours die, anyway?
Heart attack in the bath.
I'd get the electrics checked out if I was you.